A little after 2:20 p.m. on Sunday the 30th of October 2011, a strong earthquake, 7.1 in magnitude, rocked Grayzone. Grayzone is situated in the mountain terrain of northeast Europe, and it is one of the poorest countries in the world. The earthquake's epicenter was about 18 kilometers from Lohja, the nearest city with 40,000 residents. A great number of poorly constructed buildings have collapsed, and thousands of people are either hurt or missing. At 2:40 p.m, the CMC duty officer in Finland receives information about the quake from an international information service. The duty officer sends an MO info text message via the ELISA dialogue system to people on the CMC International Rescue Services roster. The MO info message requires no action from the recipient. Its purpose is to inform staff about the event. At 4 p.m, the government of Grayzone officially requests help from the EU. The Monitoring and Information Centre, MIC, forwards the request to countries involved in the EU Civil Protection Mechanism through the Common Emergency Communication and Information System, CECIS. The duty officer informs the CMC director. The M1 readiness query message is sent to people on the CMC International Rescue Services roster at 4:15 p.m. The CMC staff creates a medium urban search and rescue team, MUSAR, from those people who have replied affirmatively to the query. At 4:20 p.m, the proposal approved by the CMC director to send the CMC MUSAR to Grayzone is forwarded by the duty officer to the Ministry of the Interior, PEO duty officer, who then presents the proposal to the Director General. He decides that the CMC may propose the MUSAR for Grayzone through the EU MIC. At 4:40 p.m, the duty officer sends an M2 heightened readiness message to the selected people. The selected team prepares for action as directed. Each team member must inform the duty officer of their immediate readiness. At 4:54 p.m, the MIC reports that Grayzone has accepted Finland's offer. At 5:02 p.m, the M3A alert message. The group on standby is alerted to the mission. The team moves and reports to a given location. This message also needs to be acknowledged. During this process, the CMC has begun preparations at the supplies warehouse and arranged transportation to Grayzone. In addition to Finland, Grayzone's request for help is answered by Sweden, Estonia, Germany and Norway. The rescue teams start to arrive at Grayzone early on Monday morning. The rescue teams arrive from Norway on a Hercules transport aeroplane. There is a MUSAR team from Sweden, a MUSAR team and tasked staff from Germany, and Finn Rescue from Finland. The Finns move to Grayzone over land. The MIC has also compiled an EU civil protection team for Grayzone to assist local authorities with coordinating international aid. The EUCP team manages to arrive in the area along with the first troops. The base camp is established near Lohja. The Finnish MUSAR group's equipment is designed to function in cold and demanding conditions. The equipment includes tents, heaters, MUSAR special equipment, cold equipment, personal clothing, camp gear, accommodation and a briefing tent. OSOC, the On-Site Operations Coordination Centre, is established near the base camp. The centre provides groups with progress reports. The team leaders report the composition of their teams to the EUCP team operating in the OSOC. The first briefing and short-term timetable is also established. The OSOC at the earthquake area monitors the situation with many instruments. The team leaders constantly report on their progress and aim to spread information further. At the same time, the groups are guided and resourced, and reports are made to the necessary bodies. The Situation Awareness Coordinator at the CMC Finland can monitor the movements of the groups with positioning aids. The Norwegian group meets in the nearby Lohja hospital and inquires about hospital resources in the area to accept the injured. The group also reports on the hospital's immediate needs.
What we really need is food, water and fuel.
Water, food and fuel to OSOC, which then forwards the data to the MIC. The MIC in turn reports to the participating states. The situation is assessed upon arrival at the first site. There are people trapped under the collapsed building, and cries for help are heard. However, the rafter is badly broken and in the team's way. A German technical group is requested to support the Finnish rescue team. The support for the beams is planned together. The first victim is found dead. However, the team is able to proceed towards the cries of the survivors.
I have heard some screams.
The other group also assesses the situation at their site. However, just like at the first site, a broken rafter prevents them from moving further in. Support for the wall is planned, and at the same time, a search and rescue dog patrol is requested to search the site for signs of survivors. The connection to the floors below has collapsed. A German technical team is requested to investigate the area with infrared cameras and to drill a connection downstairs. The Norwegian group has been called to work in a tunnel which has trapped relatives of a local person. This site also requires a technical team and supporting work. A dog patrol will help find victims. After many phases of supporting the structure, the first Finnish team at the partly collapsed building has been able to reach the upper levels of the house. The only way out is through a window. The operation takes several hours, but the victims are moved to safety. OSOC gives the order for the team to move to a local underground station. The station has collapsed. The situation is assessed. A father with 6 children waits outside the station.
Many of my friends are dead. Hello.
The mother of the children and their friends are trapped in the tunnel. Sounds can be heard from the tunnel. People are injured, but alive.
Oh, he's alive.
People are trapped on the lowest floor of a nearby shopping centre.
Over.
All passages have collapsed. Rescue dogs secure and mark locations. A technical team is called in to help locate the trapped individuals. They are released through a hole made in the roof. A status report is given to the media by operation leaders and local authorities.
And I would like to first of all express my sympathies to the Estonian people.
Are we going to have soldiers here?
The locals are still venting their frustration and suspicion on the aid givers.
Because people are stealing everything, our property.
Regarding the question about soldiers, it's a question for the local authorities. And I also have heard rumors, and rumors are always a natural thing in stressful situations like this.
They are here for help us, not harassment.
So, thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
As a result of the Grey Zone earthquake, 682 people have lost their lives. 117 are still missing, and 9,024 people are injured. An estimated 70,000 people have lost their homes. International rescue teams saved 22 people from demanding locations. An estimated 80,000 people are in need of immediate aid.